Is this person upstairs or downstairs? They downstairs.
I got bands in this coupe, my hands in the loop. I got grams of the dog, I just call it Snoop.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small project.
1100 for my kicks, they better watch my shoes. I'm with Sale in this bitch now.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Okay.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
Right.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Because you scared?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
No, it doesn't.
You hear his woo? I'm $1 million nigga speaking to existence. In the club, going hard, balling like a piston. Niggas finished telling jokes, too many Eddie Griffins. Drop it off and go, my auntie told you I had road assistance. Shoot a nigga in his face, he stick it in my business. Hit a nigga long range, Brody got precision. I ain't make this off no distro kid, I really get it. Free Robin Vine, I'll just my niggas really with it. Like an ice sip. 700 for the zip, I know the right people. All my niggas round my way know I've been getting paper. Player sharpshooter, shooters lights out like Jason Tatum.
Revelio.
I got bands in the scoop, my hands in the loop. I got grams of the dog, I just call it Snoop. I don't really want the work if you can't take it too. Now watch me dance on this shit cause I know what to do. Ain't no one-on-ones, I swing my niggas swinging too. I can see the snake in niggas just by how they move. 1100 for my kicks, they better watch my shoes. I'm with Sale in this bitch, now all you hear is woo.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
There's a lot of y'all saying what you would do, but you asking me to do the shit. Are you going back and taking credit for the
Have you
shit I
gained
do?
any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves
Lumos.
the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Rumor has it that
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Any news about the dragon pit?
There's no way you ain't think of that.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
No.
You should
ain't
have worked it
thinking
out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place.
shit. Okay.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and
Exactly.
then not telling me the answer.
Damn right.
Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating.
Fuck you. Next time, do it yourself.
Revelio!
Okay, I already did that. I done did a lot of stuff. Let me see. What I got left? You gotta do this. Okay. This is where I was going.
Yeah, I'm the wooster. Tell a bitch cock-a-doodle-doo, she a rooster. I see my little brother in this bitch throw the deuce up. I can't stomach that we eat. Throw your food up. Catch me out any given day. I got racks on. Smoke a nigga like a cigarette. I got packs on. Complaining that my price went up. I had the tax on. There's lot familiar red.
Revelio.
They call me Fat Tony. You hear them bells, bitch. She replied when you say hi, that ain't sale, bitch. Out the new chain, and Scotty told me that he smell shit. An acrobatic for a minute, started off with bell flips. So Ken, tell the little bitch, hey, what's your name, ho? Don't worry about my other little bitches, you ain't my main, ho. My bitch stay bragging about a pussy, suck with that brain, ho. Suck a bowling ball through a straw, damn, what's your name, ho? I got bands in this coupe, my hands in the loop. I got grams of the dog, I just call it Snoop. I don't really want to work if it can't take a two. Now watch me dance on this shit, cause I know what to do. Ain't no one-on-ones, I swing my niggas swinging too. I can see the snake in niggas just by how they move. 1100 for my kicks, they better watch my shoes. I'm with Sale in this bitch, now all you hear is woo.
Revelio! These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Yeah, watch out.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Lumos.
That's right. Back it up. Back it up.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Stop asking me to do shit around here for free. For free? Is you crazy? Deliver 3 invisibility. Okay, I ain't doing that right now. Related house tokens. Okay.
Fuck by the wedding ring, I got better things planned in my life, I promise. And I would take back everything, but everything to you is nothing compared to my bank deposits. And if you do everything I did to you, to tell me why would I cry about it? Bitches done broke my heart since I was young and I picked up a pen about it. I don't trust anybody and I include myself when I say anybody. Wasn't with me way back when I got my heart broken, now I need it back. Feel like I'm moonwalking, I just smoke me a zip, all I do is get high about it. She want a nigga from High Bridge, I be knowing she wanna go skyrocket. She don't do pillow talk and say what lie to me, and on God I'ma lie about it. And I ain't gon' cry about it. Finally got my heart.
Rebellion. Because you had one victory over Salah, he never backed down.
When it fucked the right boy, come on, leaving there. Stab me in my back, you had me bleeding back. Did it to myself, I guess it's all my fault. Cause I was out here cheating when you played your part. I know I'm the reason that you act like that. But shawty, you don't get a nigga back like that. But shawty, you don't get a nigga back like that.
Let's get into these main quests. We got some new gear.
Line 2. Hello?
Yeah,
Welcome back.
yeah,
It's good to see you too.
yeah.
They called me.
Hit back. Blue lights in the room. Don't leave me too soon. Fuck all through the night. Wake up in the afternoon. Trippy is my move. Try me, you won't lose. Calling out my name. I'm so proud of you, baby. Yeah. Feel that. Sit back. Playing with a Mac. Started on the phone. Ended in the bed. Scenes out of a movie, you know I gotta see, baby. Replay this for me, baby. One more night, one more round, tell me what you into. Let's make history, baby, yeah. Put it down, make them sounds. You know that I could change your life, I don't need a groupie. I know by the way you do me, know them lies don't fool me, baby. Replay this for me, baby, yeah. Put it down one more round. Baby, I know you see me, ayy. When you press play, don't leave me, ayy. Just call when you need me. 1-800 easy. Know we finna shut shit down, ayy. Need me a queen with a crown, ayy. Just call when you need me. 1-800 easy. Easy, yeah.
For sure.
Revelio.
I can't seem to master the Wiggenweld potion. Perhaps by stirring...
Lumos.
What's wrong with you? Afraid of a serpent?
The portraits in the castle don't always...
There we go.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to muggles. Bet it's
where
I
the
wish
hell
Hogwarts
is this lady class at? Is this a lady? I think Professor Weasley is a lady. She's like the real sweet one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey. Where you at? On the other side. There you go.
I've been hoping to say I lost my wand.
Revelio.
So it is all the way up. Or am I tripping? I don't think it's all the way up. Definitely not.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes. He'll come with you.
So we going up. Her class got to be in one of these cuts somewhere. Yeah, go in here. Yeah.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only plan to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. What the?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move
Revelio.
on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me.
Don't do that.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Matter of fact, let me do this. Where's the talent? Talent, room for requirement. So now it's not that. That's not what I'm looking for.
Levioso. Reparo. Confringo. Accio.
I'll take that while I'm here.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh shit.
Accio. Reparo.
There we go. That's one way to do it.
Revelio.
I know you lying.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
Man, we all don't get this.
Accio.
Come on, bro. Move, bro. Come on. We almost there. There we go.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
Hold on, wait.
Revelio.
Let me think. What I'm doing?
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
See, how do I get to that? There gotta be a way.
Reparo. Accio!
No. It ain't that.
Incendio!
I ain't mean to do that. I don't know. I do not know how to get that.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. Come on, Reese, you got this, bro. Figure this out. Oh shit, what you done figured out? Oh shit. Oh. Well, what the hell you done did? Something finna pop out. I was ready.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Hips, ain't it?
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh, this one, okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Okay.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oh, so this is how you decorate. Okay. I need a potting table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done.
Damn.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that's fire.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Not expect all that.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
For sure.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Oh yeah, this shit is a vibe. Look at that. Man, this shit is a vibe. That's more like it.
Revelio.
She did say that.